Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Wishi and today I hope you're well. Okay. Anyway, and today I'm gonna be talking about the plants that I regret buying because I did not learn more about them and they just died on me. Please don't judge me. But yeah, so anyway, let's go into it. So the first plant that I want to talk about, I think that was my second plant after the aloe vera. After my first plant was an aloe vera plant, but this was the second plant that I got where before all of this. So it's a Chinese coin. Some people call it a pancake plant, but that plant, I have seen other people with that plant and it was just thriving. It was growing. I'm not sure if it produces flowers, but in my vision I can see flowers on that plant. But it was just thriving, and I was like, you know what, Wishi, let's get this plant, let's get it as the first plant on our collection. I did not know I was gonna end up collecting all of these plants anyway. So I got that plant and the first thing that I did, I left it outside in the sun. It was bright, direct light. And that was no good. So the leaves started to shrivel and I tried to revive it and I couldn't. So anyway, it died. And then I decided to get another plant, the same plant. And it's not going so well right now. I still have that one. But it's not going so well. But I actually regret buying the second one, honestly, because I was like, okay, Wish, you killed the first one. Why would you get the second plant? But I don't know. I decided to. So that was fun. Hopefully it will survive. And then I'll be bragging about that plant. And the second plant that I'm gonna be talking about, it's a calathea. Any type of calathea. I recently got one because I had it was an easy care. Still trying to understand it. But calatheas, they are high maintenance, and if you don't want to baby a plant, it will die on you like it did to me. It requires so much humidity around it. You have to be looking at it all the time to make sure that the soil is the right temperature, the right moisture. It's a frustrating plant to have. And people who keep that plant, good for you guys. Tell me the tips on how I can keep mine alive. And honestly, I got one. I just bought one and then it died. It was so pretty. I saw it in the store and then I was like, oh, you're going home with me. But Night was like, nah, I don't want you. I'm just gonna die before you know it. So don't get that one. It's high maintenance. I regret buying it. This one, I feel like it's just gonna sound crazy, But anyway, the third plants that I want to talk about are succulents. Yes, I regret buying succulents. Do you know why? Because I'm an overwaterer. I'm not sure if that's the way you say that word. But I now know how to water my plants. But the first time, I think I actually had one plant of the succulent, and it is going so well, for the first 2 months. And during winter, I don't know what happened. I just started seeing that plant dying, And you know what I did? I overwatered the plant again. I watered it again when it was dying because I thought maybe it was thirsty. And it died. You know, so I was like, you know what? That was just a waste of money, considering that people always say, oh, succulents is so easy. You just water them and then just leave them like that. But it proved me wrong. I regret buying a succulent, and I'm not gonna buy another succulent. Do I have a succulent? I have an aloe vera, but that's different. But yeah, I'm not gonna buy other plants too, the succulents plants. Maybe in the future, but for now, no, because I'm regretting my money, like wasting my money on that succulent. Ugh. This one, the fourth one. Oh, I'm reading in my notebooks, yeah, so that I can remember. It's a damn cane. I currently have 3 of them. Oh yeah, they're right here. They look like they're getting better right now because I changed the location for them. But I did have the first one, my first damn cane. It's right there. You know, it was the first time when I came with it at home. I left it there, and then I was reading on the internet like, oh, you're supposed to do this, like it needs a lot of water, you know. You know, and then it doesn't need a lot of light. And I was like, oh yes, this is my ideal plant, you know, like someone who's still getting into the field and doesn't know what they're doing with their plants. But no, it proved me wrong again. That's the first one. You know, and the leaves just started to turn brown. I was like, oh no, am I not watering it enough? And I did water it, but the thing is that it didn't die, so that was a good thing. It only has 1 leaf left, so that's it. So I was like, I really want to keep this plant because it looks so pretty. So what did I do? I decided to buy another one, and yeah, that's that one. And then the leaves started to turn yellow again, but not all of them. It's okay, it's fine. And then I was like, you know what? We need another one. Let's do that. Let's go get another plant. The damn cane. Let's go get another one. So, because the 3 different types, but it's in the same umbrella. And I got another one too because the leaves are so dark. And I was like, oh, I need to have you. Okay, that one doesn't give me problems really. It's fairly new and I'm still trying to get it, but still I'm disappointed. I kind of regret buying it, and at the same time I'm like, okay, at least you're still alive and you seem like you're liking where I placed you, so that's okay. It's fine. I feel like I'll forgive you a little bit because that's what mothers do. We forgive our babies that don't die on me, because if they die on me, I'm just gonna be like, you know what, no more damn canes, even though I want them, even though they're poisonous. Did you know that in the past people used to, not people, but then soldiers, I think so, anyway, if you take them, they'll block your throat. So in the past, people used to punish other people by feeding them damn canes, and they wouldn't be able to talk. So they're very toxic. Yeah, but I still want them though. And the last plant that I want to talk about is a donkey tail. No, I feel like I already spoke about succulents, so I know that one. Crazy out. It's a polar pao. That one. Polar, no, it's a polar pao. Still. Anyway, I do regret buying it. You know, in a way that I think I have mixed feelings about it. considering that it's still alive. It's in my greenhouse. I was like, you know what, I don't know what to do with you, let me just chuck in there. So it's in there. It's still alive, but I regret buying it, mostly because everything that I read on the internet or on the card that comes with the plant, it seems to be not going that way, and it doesn't make me happy, considering that I want it to grow into a bigger plant. It just doesn't make me happy. Maybe I need to change the pot, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't have a lot to say about that plant because it's disappointing me a little bit. And yeah, you know what, yeah, anyway, that's about it. So anyway, thank you guys for coming to my YouTube channel. I wanted to say thank you guys for coming to my TED Talk, but this is not a TED Talk, is it? It's not. And thank you for coming to my channel, and please subscribe to my channel, like, share, and please follow me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram here. Yeah, I do have Twitter. I'll just put it here, but I don't use it a lot because Twitter is brutal and I'm afraid to be bullied by Twitter. But anyway, I still have it. So yay, thank you guys again. Have a lovely day, good night, or whatever, or good morning. Yeah, so bye.